Hi, first grade. This week I want to talk to you about adjectives. Now, adjectives are words that describe things like color, shape, or size, and we use them in our writing to help our reader really picture what we're talking about. And I want to show you today, or remind you, because we have gone over our adjective ladder where we put ones that we thought were not as good at the bottom and stronger words at the top, or our more fancy words at the top. And we're going to do something similar like that today with our adjectives. We're going to start with a weak adjective or something that's not so strong, and we're going to come up with something that's a step stronger, and then something that's really strong and really good as a describing word to come up with. And then at the end of this video, I am going to ask that you leave a comment at the bottom answering the question, why should we use strong adjectives in our writing? So make sure to leave a comment at the bottom when we're done. So let's get started. So you can follow along with me in your notebook if you have one or on a piece of paper. I'm not asking that you post this on Seesaw this week. This is just something that you can do along with me and keep track because we will be asking you to use adjectives in your poem writing, which will be posted on Seesaw. So this is just an activity to help you organize some words that you might want to use in your poems for later. So again, adjectives are describing words, and again, we use them to really help our readers understand and to form a picture in their mind of what we're talking about. So I have a table here set up, and I have a couple of words here. And I'll do mad and blue, and then I want you guys to do cold on your own. And you can put that in the comment as well if you like. So mad is what we would call a kindergarten word in class. And I always ask you guys to use another word. And so another word that would be a little bit stronger than mad, I know a lot of you like to say angry. So it's just a little bit more of a fancier word than mad, a little bit more of a stronger word. And then another word that we would do for blue, and you might be thinking that's a little odd, it's a color. How can you get stronger than blue? Well, there's a lot of different kinds of blue. So we can focus on the blue that's I have outlined in my table here, and I can say something like light blue, which is a little bit stronger of an adjective. So these are just a little bit more detailed than the words I had down before. We're getting a little bit closer and a little bit more specific about what we are talking about. And so sticking with blue, something that could be the strongest is the actual name of this kind of blue. If you guys can remember, we call it turquoise. And that is actually the real name of the blue, which makes it the strongest way. And it really gives our reader the exact color that we are talking about, and they can really picture it in their minds. And then a strongest word for mad, when you're really, 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 really angry, we call that furious. And so our goal is we want to be using more of the adjectives in this category. We want really strong. Strong is good, but the strongest we can, if we can use this chart to help us grow our words to be the fanciest they can be, it really does help our reader to understand. So again, I want you guys to try it out with cold. What's a strong word for cold? And what's the strongest word you can come up with cold to really let your reader know what you're talking about? Think of some other words that could mean a little bit better than this. And then comment below, why is it important to use strong adjectives in our writing? Why is it important to use these ones, these fancier words in our writing? How might that be more helpful than using ones in this column? So leave a comment below and let me know, and I can comment back and reply to you as well. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.